Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning, dear students. As in previous video, we have learned chapter number 1, knowing MS Access 2007. So, before starting our textual exercises, let's revise some points. Number 1, Microsoft Access is a database management tool. Number 2, a database is defined as an organized collection of data on people or things. Number 3, in MS Access, the information can be seen in tables or through forms and reports. Number 4, tables are used to store data in a structured and organized format. Number 5, a record applies to data entered in a single row of a table. Number 6, each field is used to define what specific information is to be entered into that particular column or field. 7th, data is the information entered into tables within the database. 8th, data types define what type of data will be entered into each field column in a table. So now let's move forward to our textual exercises. Exercise A. Take the correct answer. Number 1. MS Access is a dash. Option A. Database software. B. Drawing software. C. Document software. D. Presentation software. The right answer is database software. Number 2. Dash is the collection of fields and records. A. Table. B. Field. C. Reports. D. All of these. The answer is A. Table. In a database table, a category of information is called dash. A. Table. B. Field. C. Record. D. All of these. The answer is C. Record. Number 4. What are the columns in the Microsoft Access table called? A. Rows. B. Records. C. Fields. D. Columns. The answer is C. Fields. Which one of these is used to enter data in MS Access table? A. Datasheet view. B. Design view. C. Template view. D. All of these. The answer is D. All of these. So, our next exercise is write T for true and F for false statements. Number 1. Access is a relational database, whereas Excel is a flat database. The answer is false. Second, a table is a set of columns and rows. Each column is called a record. The answer is false. The ribbon is located near the top of Access window above the Quick Access toolbar. The answer is true. Number 4. Database is an organized collection of records. The answer is true. Number 5. After creating a database, table can be modified. The answer is true. Exercise C. Answer the following question. What is a database? Give some examples. Database क्या है और उसके examples बताओ. Answer. A database is defined as organized collection of records. The database is divided into 2 rows and columns. Example, MS Access and simple database. Number 2. Explain the components of MS Access. MS Access के components को समझाओ. Answer. The components of MS Access are A. Forms. Forms are convenient interface used to add, modify, or search the information in the database table queries. B. Table. Table is a collection of related records, information. Raw data in a database is stored in a form of logical related tables. A database contains two or more correlated tables. C. Queries. Queries represent the information from the table that satisfy certain conditions. The queries are a kind of questions we ask to the computers. D. Report. They are systematic representation of information stored in a table of queries. They are used to present data in specific manner for better analysis. Number 3. Define the following. A. Report. They are systematic representation of information stored in a table of queries. They are used to represent data in specific manner for better analysis. B. Field. The answer is a field in MS Access is a piece of information related to a single person or a thing. It is the heading given to a single columns. C. Record. A record applies to the information to be entered into the table within a database. It is formed by collection of two or more fields arranged in a row. D. Form. Form are convenient interface used to add, modify, or search the information in the database table queries. Number 4. What are two parts of view? The answer is a table in design view is divided into two sections, one in the upper area, another in the bottom area. Top area is made of column and row. The lower portion of the windows is made up of two sections. The left section is made up of two tabs labeled general and lookup. Each label contains two columns and various rows. Number 5. Name any 4 data types available in Microsoft Access. The answer is different data types available in Access are: number 1. Text. It is used for text and allowed to enter number, alphabet and all the character. It can store up to 255 character. B. Number. It contains numeric data. It is used for numbers only. No other character is allowed. C. Date and time. It is used for date time. The number of character is fixed to 8 characters. D. Memo. Long text with all kind of data. It is used to store long data up to 10 lines. It can store up to 64,000 character.